Ekaro, Ekabo family, and welcome to Orisa Prayer and Meditation with Iya Funlayo. We are giving honor to that divine couple, Oya and Shango. Today, Kawo Kabi Sileo. Drop a note and let us know you're with us this morning. Brother Philip, good morning. Thank you for that reminder of Suru. Chris, oh boy, too. Asore, Woody, Woeful, blessings. Yes, we are embracing ease all through 2025. Mahogany, Alafia, C. Burton, blessings to you. Good morning to Meal. Efuntola, Ogbato, Asore, Woody, Woeful. Denise Ogbato, blessings and more blessings to you. Shamika, yes, we pray peace over each and every one of us. Allison, blessings to you, my sister Ogbato, Asori Wori Wofun, brother Aaron. Alafia need blessings. Kirsten, good to see you, darling. Good morning. Black Magic Mike, hey, Caro, my brother. Yes, Allison, bringing back one of our classic mantras. We are divinely aligned. Nicole, Queen, blessings. Leah L. Asia, blessings to you. Naja, good to see you. Too blessed to be stressed. You already know we are. Yes, Obato, Asore, Wori, Woeful. Mr. Boundless Gratitude. Ifa says we should be thankful. Obato, Asore, Wori, Woeful. Blessings, Mia. Brother Dr. Billy in the building. Give thanks. You are so welcome, and thank you always for reminding us of our mantra. Rebecca, blessings. Andrea, Omomi, Ekaro, Ekabo, Ekaro, Ekabo. If I feel more back, happiest birthday to you. Blessings, blessings. Welcome, Ekaro, Ekabo, and welcome to Orisa Prayer and Meditation with Iya Funlayo. It is me, your favorite scholar priestess, Iya Funlayo, PhD. I'm blessed, I'm honored, I'm thrilled, I'm happy, I'm glad in my spirit to be here with you. Yes, you, Peace Waters. Love that name. Good morning. Blessings. Happy Sunday to you. Auntie Menhati, good to see you with us. Sorry, Woody Wolfun. V2G, Falilad, good morning to you. Charisma, Auntie Franita, Bliss, good morning. Yes, all of my favorite people are in the building today. Each and every one of you. Danielle, blessings to you. Queen of Forces, good to see you with us this morning. Laurel, Crystal, African Martial Science, Egaro, Kimmy, RW, blessings and more blessings and more blessings. Welcome. If you're new to the family, let us know. Kehinde, Egaro, Iya Lily, it's always such a pleasure and joy to see you. Kimberly, Noel, Jason, Fasheyi, Egaro, Ekabo, Bato, Orisha Bumi, Anna, blessings and more blessings. Elaine, good to see you with us. Jaquila, it's been a minute. Good seeing you. Ifeolu, Jen, Stephanie, blessings and more blessings. Brother Harry, good to see you. It is a pleasure. Super Czar, Mama Fatima, yes. The family is here, and we are ready on this Ose Shongo Kabiesi Oya. We give thanks for the divine couple that inspires us with confidence, that brings in the winds of change, that let us know how when we need to zig and zag a little bit differently and bring in all of those beautiful winds of change, brings in all of that confidence. Look at Shango's child, Fafumike Ekaro Kawo, mommy coming in right on time. Blessings, yes. Give thanks, Crystal, new to the community. Give thanks, welcome. If you are new, we pray that this will not be your last time. We're glad to have you back with us, and you can visit us over at asheire.com to get some more of this medicine that we have for you over there. We are so grateful to have you with us. Amethyst, another newbie to the family. Blessings at Cabo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're so happy to have you. We give thanks. Stacy, Brenda, blessings. Good to see you this morning. We give thanks. We give thanks for all of the wonderful souls that are a part of this family. We give thanks for each of your ancestral lineages. We give thanks for whatever it is that led you to us this morning. We are just grateful, 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 as always, to have each and every one of you with us as we give honor to Olodumare, as we give honor to our ancestors, as we give honor to our precious Orisha. And on this day of Ose, Shango, Oya, we give thanks for the divine couple. We give thanks for confidence. We give thanks for change. We give thanks for strength. We give thanks for leadership abilities. We give thanks for all of the things that they represent and all that they bring through into our lives. We are grateful for the strength of Shango that lives in us. We are thankful for the strength of Oya. Listen, Oya is the warrior woman who wears shokoto, who wears pants, who goes out and fights right alongside of Shango. And so we give thanks. We give thanks for both of them, fighting for justice, fighting for what is right, fighting for positive change. Tanya, Alafia, Ni, good to see you this morning. We give thanks for all that they bring. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. And on this morning, we have a story that's coming from Ogbe Obara that talks to us about everything being in its place. Everything being in its place. Sometimes we try to get out of place, listen, and try to go where we ain't got no business being. And this story talks to us about the challenges. Come on, I know I ain't talking to none of us. We stay where we supposed to be. We stay in our lanes, but somebody, right? Somebody out there is out of their lane. And this story talks about what happens when we get up out of our lanes. Come on, Nicole. It's all right if I'm coming down your street. Just clutch your pearls a little bit and it's okay, right? When we get out of our lanes, when we do things that are not ours to do. And this story says that there was a time when the Awo, known as Ogbe Obara, was out and was actually a great hunter. Hey, Fashe, your Ishefa do give thanks. The Awo, known as Ogbe Obara, was out in the forest because he was a great hunter and he was doing really well, bringing back all of the meat, bringing back all of the pelts, bringing back things that everybody needed, and everyone was very happy with Ogbe Bara. Fayemi, good to see you. I think you're ready. You ready? You ready? Ogbe Bara was bringing back all of the meats, all of the pelts, all of the things that people needed from his hunting journeys. And he ran into another hunter in the forest, and they decided to team up. He didn't really need the help, but he said, you know what, look, I'm doing good, but I could be doing even better, you know what I'm saying, if we join forces. But he didn't know what Ogbe Bara didn't know was that this hunter that he was teaming up with was actually not a human being, but was a spirit from the spiritual realm, from Orum. And they began to work together, and they began to do very well for themselves. They were doing even better. All the things that Ogbe Bara was able to do, they did even more. They split everything evenly. Everything was going well. Until one day, Ogbe Bara set a trap that the other hunter didn't know about. And unfortunately, who got caught in that trap was Iya Orun, or the Mother of Heaven, who also was down roaming around the earth, and nobody even knew that. So the mother of heaven got caught up in their trap. And the heavenly hunter got very upset and said, hey, you set a trap that you didn't tell me about, and now my mama got caught up in it? Oh, see, I thought we was cool. I thought we was doing all right. But now I gotta X you out. I gotta X you out. We can't even do this no more. We can't hunt together no more. We can't do nothing no more. Matter of fact, because I'm taking it as disrespect, I'm about to go back to the heavenly realm, and I'm about to tell all the people in the heavenly realm, all my homies up there in Orun, that we not even going to help Olodumare to keep the earth right no more, because y'all don't even know that we the ones up there helping make the rain. We the ones up there helping make sure the sun shines. We the ones up there keeping the wind at bay so your little seeds don't blow away when you plant stuff. Like, we doing all that. And I'm about to go tell them we're not doing nothing because you disrespected me by setting this trap that you didn't even tell me about, and my mama got caught in it. And Obara said, wait a minute, dang, like, you wilding, you tripping. That was a mistake, all right? I just was out here. I happened to be up. You was asleep. You know what I mean? So I set the trap. I wasn't trying to catch you up. I wasn't trying to trick you or do nothing. Like, we boys, we been doing good. Heavenly Hunter said, nah, I'm not trying to hear that. I'm out. So the Heavenly Hunter went back to Orun, right, Nia? He just went from 0 to 60. Went back to Orun and told all of the inhabitants of the spiritual realm, Cashapp, blessings, that they were no longer going to help the humans on earth. And so drought began and famine began and things were not going well on earth. And Olodumare saw what was going on and was like, well, what's the problem here? Like, this is looking a little crazy, but didn't interfere just yet. And Obara went back to the Heavenly Hunter, went to Orun and said, listen, my dude, I'm telling you, it was an honest mistake. I wasn't trying to disrespect your mama. You already know, Bliss. Can't mess with nobody's mama on earth or in the spiritual realm. He said, listen, it was really an honest mistake. Is your mama all right? Can I bring her some soup? Can we just do something? Because everybody down here on earth now is suffering because of something I did, Shannon Ogbe, something that I did. And I didn't even really, it was an accident. You know what I'm saying? It was a mistake. Can we make this right? And the Heavenly Hunter said, well, what you got in mind? What you think you want to do to make it right? He said, you know what? Obara said, you know what? I'm going to have a barbecue. All of y'all come. You know what I'm saying? All the meat we still got that in the smoker. You know what I'm saying? We was getting ready to hook everything up. Let's just have a barbecue. All of y'all come down. You know what I'm saying? We play some spades. We put the music on. We get it. We chill. You know what I mean? Because I feel like everybody's a little too aggy right now. We need a little bit of chilling. So they said, okay. You know, the Heavenly Hunter said, you know what? I'm going to tell everybody to come on down. We come to your little barbecue or whatever. And the food better be good because everything is riding on this. John, blessings to you. And so all of the inhabitants of the spiritual realm of Orun came down to earth for the barbecue. Everything was going well. They was dancing. Give money. They was eating. They was drinking. Everything was going cool until, it's always a little until the last piece of meat came down and both one of the earthlings and one of the heavenly residents went to reach for the last piece of meat at the same time and bumped hands and was like, whoa, wait a minute. You saw me going for that meat. Earth person, human being said, you saw me going for that meat. Orun resident said, you saw me going for that meat. And matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to just take it and it's mine. And the earth human being said, nah, it's mine. You know what I'm saying? You saw my hand actually touched it first. So I'm hungry. Matter of fact, y'all live in the spiritual realm. You don't even need no food. Like, y'all down here eating barbecue. Y'all already up there with everything that you need. So they got into it. Listen, fighting over the last chicken leg. They got into it. And all of the inhabitants of heaven got offended again, and they went back up and they said, nah, this time for real, we not going to help with no rain. We not going to help with nothing. Y'all just going to be SOL down here because we not helping Olodumare do anything because y'all are rude. How you going to take the last piece of chicken? And I heard you disrespected his mama. They bringing up old stuff. And I heard you had disrespected his mama. And you think it's going to be all right? Oh, because you made a little barbecue? Nah, we going back. We not doing this. And they went back. to the spiritual realm. And once again, they withheld their labor. They did not help with the rain. They did not help with the sunshine. They did not help keep the winds at bay. And things were going crazy on earth. So finally, Olodumare said, all right, I done watched this enough. I done seen this little back and forth. I thought they had it together. Let me go on ahead and get involved and call one of them up and see what's happening. So Olodumare called Obara and called the Heavenly Hunter into their chambers. V2G says, sounds like my people. Listen, you already know. Humans, we always gonna find something to riff about, right? Last piece of chicken, something. Said, look, y'all come up here. Let me talk to y'all, because y'all tripping now. Olodumare said, tell me exactly what happened. Everybody's trying to tell their side of the story. Heavenly Hunter said, first of all, he disrespected my mama. Let's start there. That's baseline number one. And Obara said, wait a minute. I ain't even know that was his mama. I didn't even know he came from the heavenly realm and nothing. I thought he was just a regular individual that I was working with. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know who he really was like that. I didn't know his mama was out there. What she was doing in the forest anyway. Like, that's hunter territory. Like, I don't even know what was going on. And Olodumare said, Obara got a point. What was your mama doing in the forest? Matter of fact, what was you even doing on earth? Y'all live in Orun. Y'all be up here helping me doing what I'm supposed to do. Why were you even in the forest? Why were you even on earth? And why was your mama even down there with you? And the Heavenly Hunter said, well, I was bored. I was chilling. I mean, we don't really be having a whole lot to do sometimes because you be doing everything. So, I just figured I would go down there and see what Earth was hitting for. You know what I'm saying? Olodumare said, okay, but the bottom line is that you ain't had no business being there, and neither did your mama. So you can't really blame him for that. Obara was popping his collar like, yeah, matter of fact, you can't even blame me for that. Olodumare said, hold on, because you in the wrong too. You were in partnership with him, and then you was setting traps that you didn't tell him about. You know what I'm saying? So you didn't quite hold up your end of the bargain either. So calm down, right? Calm down. I still got words for you too. He said, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all both were in the wrong is the point that I'm making. So I think both of you need to come down small. Both of you need to be easy, because he didn't have no business being here. You didn't have no business setting traps you didn't tell him about. And what's this I hear y'all fighting over meat at the barbecue? Heavenly Hunter said, yeah, one of those rude humans went to reach for the meat, and my brother went to reach for the meat, and he should have let my brother have it, because we live in heaven, and we, you know what I'm saying, we bigger than that, you know what I mean? We already got seniority. We up here helping you make the rain, helping you do all of that, you know what I mean? We got clout up in here, so he should have let my brother have the meat. And Olodumare said, well, I mean, yes, y'all do have clout. It's true. Y'all be up here helping me make things happen, but y'all don't even have bodies anymore. What you need meat for? Like, the humans need the meat, so why you ain't just let them have it? Like, y'all all tripping right now. Everybody stay in your place. You go back to the spiritual realm. You stay on earth, and everybody just stay in their place, and everything will be all right. Y'all come back. Y'all gonna help me with the rain, y'all, because y'all don't even get to make decisions like that. Y'all gonna help me with the rain. Everything's gonna be good on earth. And Obara, just make sure, when you make agreements with people, make sure you let everybody know what's going on, because the minute you start doing stuff and everybody doesn't know what's going on, that's where this problem started, okay? So just inform everybody what you're doing. Let them know what's happening. If you're working with somebody, let them know what you're doing. Everybody go back to your corners. Let everything be all right. Y'all shake hands, matter of fact. Y'all hug it out. Y'all do a little half bro hug, little handshake, little dap, and let's squash all of this beef. And they looked at each other. Ogbe, Obara, and the Heavenly Hunter said, yeah, you was my dude. You know what I mean? We was having a good time. My bad, bruh. And they pounded it out, and they gave each other a hug. Heavenly Hunter went back to Orun. Ogbe, Obara went back to the forest. And everything, all right, everything was as it was supposed to be. I said. You already know lots of lessons from this story this morning. First of all, stay in your place. Like Olodumare said, what you even was doing in the forest, what you even was doing down on earth, that's not even your territory. A lot of problems start when we be in places that we don't have no business being. You already know that's not your place. You already know those is not your people. You already know that's not your job. You're away from your desk. You know what I mean? That's the first thing. To stay in the place that belongs to you, right? Stay in the place that belongs to you, because the minute we start stepping out of place, the minute we start stepping out of our lane, the minute we start going places that we don't belong, there's already a setup for challenging things to happen. Kimberly, I'm glad you enjoyed. Yes, that's number one. Number two is not to overreact and take things personally, right? Because the heavenly hunter took it personal when things got crazy, when his mom got hurt. And Obara didn't mean to do that, right? We know when people mean to hurt us and when they don't. Take things personally, just like in the four agreements, right? This idea that things are not always about us. Oh, thank you, Nicole. Give thanks. I have fun telling the stories. Things are not always about us. And most of the time, things are not about us, right? So don't take it personally. Don't think that people are out to hurt you. Even if something happens that's hurtful, look for the reasonable explanation. Don't assume that everybody's against you. Don't assume that everybody's out to hurt you. Know that mistakes happen and give people grace. Allow some space, right? Allow some space and allow some time and allow some healing to happen. Allow those who you're working with to explain themselves, to let you know what's going on, right? And don't always assume the worst thing. And then finally, of course, when we are working together, when we are working in teamwork, it's very important to keep those who we are working with informed of what's going on, right? And I say this very much as someone who is a strong person, as someone who has always been the leader of any pack I've been involved with. It's very important to keep folks informed of what we're doing, so that everybody's on the same page, so that everybody understands, so that people don't accidentally walk into traps that you've set that weren't even for them, right? We may think that we know what we're doing, but we've got to keep informed when we are in a team. We know that teamwork makes the dream work. We know that one hand cannot clap, one leg cannot run fast, one buttock cheek cannot sit well on the mat. And so each cheek has to know what the other cheek is doing. So use that energy responsibly. Make sure that you are always sharing what you're doing with those who are on your team, because y'all are playing together. Ashe, 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 ashe. Our statement for today, very simply, I will keep everything in its place. I will keep everything in its place. I will keep everything in its place. I will go where I'm supposed to go. I will not go where I'm not supposed to go. I'll let folk know what's going on when they need to know, right? I'm going to do what I need to do. I will keep everything in its place. And we know that when things are in their places, everything goes well. Ashe, 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 ashe. Efuntola, yes, we are keeping everything in its place. Ifayemi, keeping things in their place. Nicole, we're keeping things in their place. Denise, J Mac, Danielle, we're keeping everything in its place. Allison, Shannon, Kimberly, we're keeping things in their place. We don't want to trip. Listen, keeping things in their place goes for the inanimate things too, Leah, Lady Diana, keeping things tidy, keeping things compartmentalized, Brother Billy, Fafimo Bay, Arisha Bumi, Crystal, so that when we go back to get it, Asia, Naja, we know exactly where it is. Paula Betty, blessings. Yes, we're keeping everything in its place. Kashia, Fashei, we're keeping things in their place. Brenda, Bliss, we are keeping things in their place. Wildflower, African Martial Science, Peace, Mama Fatima, keeping everything in its place. Jamisha, Laurel, Philip, blessings. Brother Harry, Tiffany, Laura, we're keeping everything in its place. Chris, too blessed to be stressed, keeping everything in its place. Mr. Boundless Gratitude, Queen of Forces, Kirsten, consistent, keeping it all in its place, cleaning and tidying. Come on, bless you already in the energy of keeping things in their place. Yes, too blessed. Yes, give thanks. African martial science. Thank you for getting the giving started this morning. We give thanks. If you're feeling blessed by this message this morning, you are lovingly invited to participate in the ministry of giving. You can do that right here on YouTube. You can do so via Cashapp, $ Iya Funlayo, Venmo at Ase Ire, and Funlayo at AseIre.com for Zelle and PayPal. We give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks, and pray for every gift to multiply and return to you. Ashe, 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 Ashe. Yes, Mama, there's a place for everything and everything in its place. We need to stay in the places that we know are for us, because you already know, like Red Father said in Friday, well, why you over here messing with these people? What you even doing over here? We don't even live over here. Why you over here? Right? Getting deboed. What's happening? Right? Like, stay in your place. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. We know that precious element that helps to keep us cool, calm, and collected as we keep and put everything in its place. Precious element of water. We know that's water. Shell fellow way, omilo alo. If we want go wash is water, we go use. Shell fellow sebe, omilo alo. If we want cook soup, is water we go use. So we say omi tutu. Ashe tutu, ana tutu, ile tutu, tutu laroye, tutu bobo egun, tutu bobo orisha, tutu emio, tutu bobo wa, tutu ori. Come on and touch that ori. Yes, now we know what Ifa says, that if we need a house, hey, we gotta ask our ori. And if we need a spouse, yes, we gotta ask our ori. And if we need that money, yeah, you know we gotta ask our ori, because it is only through ori. It is only through our own lens of consciousness and conscience that we are able to recognize and utilize our blessings. Only through our own lens of consciousness and conscience that we are able to know where everything is supposed to be and keep it in its place. Ashe, Ashe, Mojuba Olodumare, Oba Terere Kaye. Mojuba ti ojo, mojuba ti orun, mojuba ile ogere afoko yere, mojuba orumila eleri ipin, mojuba ibarumole ojukotun, mojuba ibarumole ojukosin, mojuba okanle ni irinwo irunmole, mojuba koda, mojuba asheda, mojuba rebele tife, mojuba woni afinju eye, mojuba egungun ele call your ancestors. Egungun bawashe, egungun bawashe, iba egungun mope, egungun bawashe, baba eni, ijeje ni, iya eni, ijeje ni, ijeje labo. Borisha. It is our mothers and our fathers who are our Isheshe, and it is Isheshe to whom we pay homage before any other entity. We give thanks and we give praise. Adupoyo, adupoyo, adupoyo. Mojuba ori, mojuba baba, mojuba yeye, mojuba wana la seko, mojuba bobo risha, mojuba tesho daranika lo soro, mojuba baba mi obata la epa baba rugbo epa. Orisha wepa mole baba mi, mojuba osunyere yeye, mojuba shango kawo kabiyesi, mojuba ogunye obo mariwo ogun bemi obi ose beni akoko, mojuba sosiole mata, mojuba mobeji, mojuba egbe, mojuba olokomolagba o banani o yayansa Oh, bobo, Isha, Kinkamashe. We know means may no harm, hurt, or danger come, and we say Kinkamashe and the name of anyone we want to bring into this sacred circle of protection right now. Remember to pray for those who pray for you. Remember to pray for yourself. Kinkamashe mio, Kinkamashe mi. We say Kosi ku, Kosi arun, Kosi epe, Kosi ofo, Kosi olopa, Kosi idina, Kosi wahala rara. Let there be no problems whatsoever for anyone listening to the sound of my voice, whether live or later. We say, give us all blessings. Funwani bobo ire, funwani orire, funwani ilera, funwani alafia, ire owo, ire omo, ire aiku, funbobo wa aseo, aseo, aseo. So, Ibaeshu. Adupeo, 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 adupeo. We give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Whoo, yes, 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 yes. We give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks. Keeping things, yes, in their places, yes. Kinkamashe, pushing things out, ashe. Calling in the goodness. Give thanks, bliss, ashe, ashe, ashe. Give thanks for the young ones. Listen, them babies are going to lead us if we let them. Ashe. Give thanks. Lots of love to her. Omi Tutu, before we leave the house, that is wonderful. Always keep the road cool before you. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Nicole, thank you so much for your gift and for that compliment. So glad you are feeling the energy. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Laura, blessings to you. Light and elevation on Sasha's spirit. Ashe, ashe. Give thanks, family. You know, I'll be having so much fun with y'all. I'm just grateful for each and every one of you. I'm grateful for your presence. I'm grateful for your spirit. I'm grateful for you receiving all of this energy. And you know, now that we have called out to the heavens, now it's time to listen to that sound that's deep in our hearts, to go to that place that only we in spirit reside. Thank you for your gift this morning, Brenda. And thank you to all of those of you who are giving on other platforms. We're going to go to that place now where only we in spirit reside. So I want to invite you to begin breathing deeply with me, in through your nose and out through your mouth. Getting relaxed, gently closing your eyes. And allowing all imagery to fade from your mind's eye, to become fainter and paler, until you are left with a brilliant white in your mind's eye. Hold that white as you feel a wave of relaxation roll down your body, starting from your head, rolling down your neck, down your shoulders, down your arms, down your torso, down your legs, into your feet. You are relaxed. Tension is released. You feel a wave of empowered ashe flow back up through your feet, up your legs, up your torso, out your arms to the tips of your fingers, back up into your head. You are energized and empowered. We bring our attention to our outward breath as we prepare to release all that needs releasing in this moment. We breathe out fear. We breathe out hopelessness. We breathe out loneliness. We breathe out struggle. You know what you stand in need of releasing in this moment. State it. I breathe out. Breathe it out right now. Let it go. Yes, and now that we have made some room within ourselves, we allow our faces to smile. We activate our cheeks, chins, and foreheads. We show our teeth as we breathe in. Ire Bogbo. All blessings. We breathe in peace. Yes. We breathe in power. Yes. We breathe in change. Yes. We breathe in confidence. Yes. We breathe in prosperity. Yes. We breathe in joy. Yes. All that we need, each and every good thing is contained in our next breath. Let us breathe it in. I do puedo. We give thanks. Epa oya. We give thanks. Epa oya. Let us shift in the ways that are needed. Let us call in our power, our perseverance, our steadfastness. Help us to keep everything in its place. Oh yeah, me do. ke oya oya mi do ke oya oya mi do ke oya Orisa oya mi do ke oya epa oya bawashe iyawa oya mi do ke oya o ire orisa o oya mi do ke oya. Let us take 3 more deep and cleansing breaths in through our noses and out through our mouths, beginning with 1, 2, and 3. As we release that 3rd breath, let us begin to reawaken our bodies. Wiggle your toes. Rotate your ankles. Straighten and bend your knees. Lean forward and back. Let your shoulders roll in gentle circles forward and back. Let your head fall gently from side to side. Move your body however feels good to you in this moment. And finally, the eyes, precious windows to the soul, gently open them and rejoin the space. Asheo, asheo, asheo. Adupeo. So, Ibaeshu. welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We give thanks. Pray that that journey was as beautiful for you as it was for me. We welcome in shifts. We welcome in change. We welcome in confidence. We welcome in all of the goodness that enables us to keep things in their places and to reap all of the benefits and all of the blessings that are meant for us. Ashe, 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 ashe. So grateful for each and every one of you being here this morning. Thank you again to those who have given offerings. African Marshall Science, Nicole Queen, blessings, and thank you. Laura, Brenda, thank you for your gift. V2G, thank you for your gift, and thank you to all of you who are giving on other platforms. We give thanks, and I remind you, as always, that the most important good thing that you have, the most precious thing that you have, is not your money, but it is your time, your energy, and your attention, that tea. So we pray that you sip it slowly, and that you spend those non-renewable currencies of time, energy, and attention in places and with people who uplift you, in places and with people who give you grace, in places and with people who remind you to be at your best and who remind you to keep everything in its place. Ashe, ashe, that tea, sip it slow. Ashe, ashe. Thank you so much for all of your love, all of your compliments. Thank you for the compliments on the earrings. My bestie Mambo Kira gave them to me. They're a beautiful, beautiful gift, actually meant to invoke Shango and Obatala. So perfect combination of energies. We're so grateful. If you're new to the family, welcome, welcome, welcome. We pray if this was your first time with us, it will not be your last. Pop on over to asheire.com. Get some of this medicine that we have got for you over there, including my ebook where you can learn this prayer that we say each week for yourself, as well as inspiration on the blog, goodies in the shop, and more. Ashe. You can also join our student circle, the Akeko Circle. Shout out to the Akekos. I'm going to look forward to seeing you today in just about an hour at noon, where we will have our Odu lesson, where we will be together. And I am always looking forward to that. You're so, so, so welcome. Ashe, give thanks. I'm sending y'all love. Yes, giving cuteness, you know. Listen, Shango and Oya are both about that adornment. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Blessings, Chris in the Akeko Circle. I do pray. Y'all better stop. Y'all got me. Y'all better stop. Wait, now look at it one more time. They are beautiful. I'm so thankful. So thankful. Y'all, you know what I want you to do now? I want you to be blessed. I want you to be happy. I want you to laugh. Sharon, blessing. So good to see you. I want you to feel filled with joy and enjoyment. I want you to feel filled with love. I just want you to be great in every way. And I will look forward to us being back together again soon. Monday mornings we'll be back again soon. I'm on a little summer break, but we will be back soon. Ashe, ashe, ashe. You know how we close it out. Come on and sing it with me. Ashe, 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 Ire on the east side. Ashe to the west now. Ashe north and south now. Ashe, ashe, Ire. I do pray, family. Oh, double.